Entity 3.2, also known by many as the Screamers, are hostile entities which inhabit more than 600 levels of the Backrooms. They are recognizable by their wide eyes and mouth, similar in look to the Smilers. Similarly to Smilers, Screamers mostly inhabit dark areas, which means there is an infestation of them on level 6. Screamers are probably one of the first entities that new wanderers will encounter, because there are many of them on the early levels. Screamers look very similar to Smilers, but their mouth and eyes are completely distorted. Screamers do have an actual body if they are completely distorted. Screamers do have an actual body. If they are seen and in place with light, the Screamers will be revealed to have arms and legs, but no stomach is present on their body. If there is one, then it is invisible.
Blushers are frequently encountered in the main 9 as a small population of Smilers that have adapted to lure watchers with their large, glowing magenta compound eyes and phosphorescent pink smiles. Their pitch black faces have small pupillae that show bright pink pigment, most prominent on their cheeks, when in the presence of a human wanderer. Blushers are attracted to scent and temperature signatures more than visible light, and react passively when they detect perfume and cologne. If they are exposed to catnip, they will behave erratically and will attempt to ingest it, harming whatever is in their way of retrieving it. They are deterred from areas that contain mustard gas and similar aerosols. Recently mated blushers will take on a more red facial pigmentation from the copious amounts of blood they extracted from now deceased wanderers.
Frowners are typically docile entities that are similar to Smilers. They are recognizable for their signature reflective eyes and gleaming teeth and appear to be between 6 to 10 feet tall. They are speculated to have long, sharp horns extruding from their heads, and as well as long claws shrouded in the dark corners or doorways they appear in. If Frowners are provoked or seen as a threat, they will become aggressive and exit their docile state. It is unknown whether a Frowner can re-enter their docile state once it exits it. Frowners possess a unique ability to convert Smilers into them by gouging out their eyes with their claws. Frowners are also known to have a sense of humor. However, this may be exclusive to level Frown. Frowners have assisted wanderers to level Frown. There also have been occasional reports of Frowners befriending wanderers that are perceived to have good moral values.
Laughters are hostile entities that reside in dark areas similar to Smilers. They are similar to Smilers in terms of appearance with slight differences. They have supposed tall humanoid bodies that are a mix of male and female. They can make wanderers go insane and most likely turn them into a wretch. They are rather sneaky when it comes to attacking, similar to Screamers. Laughers are also not attracted to light and will stay in dark places upon spotting a wanderer. They will close their eyes and their mouths in an attempt to hide from the wanderer. They will start to laugh softly while the wanderer is far from them. The wanderer could hear it, but they will think that no one is there. Once the laughters are very close, they will immediately laugh at the wanderer with loud voices, causing the wanderer to go insane and turn into a wretch, meaning that laughers mostly attack the wanderer mentally. The cheeries are adorable and friendly entities that should always be smiled at. These entities are rare, but if encountered and stared at, they will make one feel better, cure any sort of depression, and regain one's sanity. They were originally discovered in level 2, then later, reports of cheer sightings were made. They guided the wanderer throughout level 2 and protected the wanderer from any hazardous entity, especially Smilers. The cheeries are natural enemies of Smilers, being their opposite and much stronger and much more invulnerable. Unlike Smilers, cheeries are attracted by light sources and will attempt to go near any light source. So if you want to meet a cheer, make sure have a flashlight with you. If the light source is near threat, the cheer will go back into the darkness. It doesn't matter to the cheeries. They can live in darkness just as fine and near light. Strangely enough, going near any light, no matter how bright it is, will not kill the shadow surrounding the chair. They are just adorable, aren't they?